Hi everyone, I've got Janaea back in my chair. For this look, we're recreating a look from Makeup by Nicole Jane. She's a phenomenal makeup artist here in Australia. I love her work. We filmed this look about a month ago and we were both so obsessed with it, and I still am, but filming it actually has made me look back and there's a few things that I would tweak and change, so I'd love to share that with you guys and see what you think. That's probably been one of the best things about filming my work and going through these tutorials is I'm actually critiquing my own work and figuring out things that I need to fix for next time. Alright, so jumping straight into the makeup, I've prepped Janaea's skin and I'm going to let that soak in while I do her eyes. Going in with P. Louise Base shade 2, and we are carving out underneath the brows. I was so excited to jump into this look that I completely forgot to do her brows first, which is no big deal, but I would have so preferred to do them first. I pop that all over the eyelid and then I take a clean synthetic brush and tap over the eyes and really set it down until it's about a satin matte finish. I make sure I blend out the edges also, so when the foundation goes on later on, it just goes onto a seamless base. Again, so excited to start this look that I've completely forgot to put the tape down also. I'm just going in with MAC Dark Tan Mineralized Skin Finish here and beginning the blend. It was about when I started this second eyeshadow blend that I realised, hang on a second, tape is going to make my life 100 times easier. So I take off about 80% of the stickiness on the back of my hand and pop it on Janaea's eyes while getting her to look straight forward. The second brown eyeshadow that I used was Fling from the Secrets in a Palette by P. Louise. In hindsight, in that inner corner, I would have used 3 smaller brushes than what I did. This would have just kept that area way more controlled. Then the third shadow we're going in with is Love Struck from that same Secrets in a Palette. And then between the 3 shades and the 3 brushes, I just go back and forth, blending until I'm happy with the depth and the shape. I feel like on this eye I probably over blended just that little bit too much. Moving on to the next eye, I tapped out any creases that needed to be smoothed over and started with our first blend. It was 100 times easier with the tape already there, as it was kind of like a guide to go against. I was super happy with the tone and the depth of brown that these 3 shadows created, and kind of ever since this look, those are my go-to brown shades for any look. For this eye, I probably would have blended that inner corner just a little bit more and then it would have been perfect. With a look like this, there's such a fine line between overblending and underblending. But if you get that sweet spot, it is amazing. Join me for part 2 for the glitter.